This is kind of like that Christmas when I found my very first BB gun under the Christmas tree. Or better yet, that Christmas when I got my first fiberglass recurve bow. Man, I loved that bow. But I'm super excited today because I just got my new Matthews Triax. But as you can see, this bow is bare naked. It's in serious need of some accessories. It's gonna need a sight, it's gonna need a rest, it's gonna need a quiver, it's gonna need a peep sight, and it needs to be set up to fit me. And that's why I'm at my favorite archery pro shop, Archery Country in Rogers, Minnesota. And I'm here to get some help from my very favorite bow tech, Dan the Man Bloch. Dan the Man!
Gordy.
How you doing?
Sir. Nice
Good,
seeing you.
Good to see you.
How you been?
I've been good.
Good.
Look what I got.
Got a new toy.
I do.
Look at that. Like the color too.
I've been so excited to try out this bow. I've heard nothing but good things about it. What are you hearing?
I love mine. It's very smooth, very quiet. A little bit better balance compared to the other models too. So guys are loving it.
As you can see, it's in serious need of some accessories.
We need some accessories for it, definitely. Yeah, we can do that.
So what's the process? What are we going to do here?
So right away, we'll put the accessories on. We'll make sure draw length and the weight fits you good. And then we'll go to the range and start shooting.
Awesome. You mind if I stick around and watch the magic?
Yep, absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, man.
All right.
Okay, Dan, looks like we're ready to rock here. Okay, what's the process? Where do you start?
Yep. So right away, we'll probably start off with putting the accessories on the bow, and then from there we'll put your D-loop on, peep, and then we'll check draw length and make sure everything fits here, and then we'll kind of go from there. So.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
There's really no right or wrong way on what accessories you put on first. So you can put your sight on, your quiver, your rest, and we're really not getting too much in depth with that until we check your draw length and you make sure the weight's correctly, and then we'll start timing all that in, making sure that the rest is coming up at the right time, and then obviously making sure that your sight's installed correctly too. So far I put the D-loop and the peep in. So you want to make sure that your D-loop is the correct length. You don't want it to be too high or too low. Kind of takes a lot of practice to make sure that it's the correct length. You want the D-loop to be too long, otherwise that can affect your draw length a little bit then too. So there's kind of that good happy medium. Generally like a half-inch long D-loop is pretty much that sweet spot that most people keep it at. All right, Gordy, we're gonna make sure that this D-loop is in the right spot here. So we're gonna put a T-square on. And we're just gonna make sure that this D-loop here is square in line with the rest. That looks about perfect right there.
You pretty much had that eyeball, didn't you?
Pretty close. Yeah, pretty much right on.
Hey, you get something?
Ah, yeah. We need a stabilizer too, don't we? Let's put that on.
Okay, what's next?
All right, Gordy, let's have you draw it back. We'll make sure the draw length fits you, check the poundage, and then we'll start tying the rest in. All right, Gordy, so now that we have the draw length right on for you, we're actually gonna time this rest so it's coming up at the correct time then. So what I'm gonna do right now is put the cord in here, and I'm gonna make sure that this rest here comes up generally at the last inch of draw, and that's gonna time the rest. There we go, that's where we want it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark it right here. I'm gonna tie it in, and then we'll start paper tuning it. All right? So, Gordy, we're gonna check your tune right now, make sure it's shooting good through the paper. So, okay. Let's have you draw it back and rip it through and make sure it's flying right. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it sure does. Yep. So what is that telling you exactly?
So what we're looking at here is we want to basically see one hole with 3 slits. It just shows that the arrow is flying perfectly out of the bow. Okay. If you get a through paper where you get a a hole and then basically your arrow's coming out sideways, then you'd correct it with either your rest or your arrows on.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that that arrow's flying correctly out of the bow, otherwise you won't be able to hit.
Okay. So we've got her pretty much dressed to kill now.
Yep.
So now it's just time to have some fun,
Yep,
right?
exactly. Go to 20 yards and we'll see how you do over there.
Okay.
All right. All right, Gordy, let's see how you do here.
Okay. I still can't get over how short this bow is. What, 28 inches?
28 inches, yeah. It's a short bow, but it really does shoot nice. Guys like it for their ground blinds and deer stands,
Right.
and just doesn't get in the way. Not bad.
A little bit
Just
to the
a
left.
little bit to the left. Elevation looks good though.
And one more.
They're almost touching though.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
shooting.
perfect. And this thing does feel really nice.
It's a very nice shooting bow, definitely.
And this is a good time of year to get it because I've got all summer to work
Exactly.
with it. But you know, as we go through the steps, it just makes me realize why you come to a technician to do this. You do this every day. Why fumble through all these steps and probably not do a very good job of it?
Exactly.
It's just, I think it's a good idea to go to someone who's got that experience.
Yeah,
So,
that'll make a difference from, a really good shooting at 20 yards or, even out further. So definitely, now's the time to do it. So
Appreciate
thanks
that.
a lot, Gordy. Appreciate it.